Yeah, everything's off embeddings. It's so insane. Um, and it's why, like, you use a Chrome browser, it goes so slow at times. It's because it's creating embeddings of everything in your history and sending those embeddings back. Hey, Stephanie. And so that's why if you watch your network, say you visit a website, say you download 2 megabytes worth of data, you will notice that you send back like 10 or 12, sometimes even more megabytes back to Google. And that's because you are Google's rendering engine. They use Chrome to find Black Hat. That's why, again, if your JavaScript, they only monitor JavaScript's loading the first 5 seconds of a web page. That's hard coded in Chrome. So if you're doing anything Black Hat, that's where that 5-second rule comes from. Content over about 6,000 words is completely useless. They break up your content into no more than 30 sections with a maximum of 200 words per section. Now that's not hard capped. If that paragraph or section is 212 words to finish it, it'll still use that, but generally it only, so 6,000, about 6,000 words is the max you can have for an article that Google's going to read. Welcome, Stephanie. Where are you from?
Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Morris. I'm outside of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Awesome. I used to live in North Carolina. My first real big career job was working for IBM and RTP in Raleigh.
Yep. I have a bunch of friends at Cisco up there.
Oh yeah, yeah, great area, wonderful place. Yeah, I almost switched from IBM to go to Red Hat. I was friends with someone that was working at Red Hat, and I was like, yeah, I want to get into Linux. Let's do this, But I got it at that time. I got a huge job offer in California. My first job in Silicon Valley. I was like, yeah, I'm taking it. I'm out of here.
Going there.
Because my dream was to eventually get into Google. That was my whole mindset. Eventually happened, but not because of my resume. I submitted my resume more than a dozen times. They never called me.